What is your reaction to the news? What is your reaction to a Dow futures that are down 270 points?
Well, hi, Brian. Nice to see you. I'm not surprised to see Dow futures down like this. My thought on the trade war was that we were going to see 2640 before we ever saw the old high of 2950 again. And this is just an example of the fact that we have to take earnings down for the S&P this year.
Is there any way that we could argue the market, bond market, stock market, is overreacting to the trade fight?
I don't think that the stock market is overreacting to the trade fight, because if you look at earnings estimates, they actually have not come down this year. And the news of the last 2 weeks is that investors should expect that if there's a trade deal with China, it's probably not coming until the end of the year. And in that time, you're going to hit earnings, you're going to hit investment, and you're going to compress the multiple. So I do not think the stock market's overreacting.
Is the bond market overreacting? Because the yield on the 10-year is at 2.16%, the lowest in nearly 2 years.
Right. May you live in interesting times.
That's right. Well, we do. Too interesting, by the way.
Too interesting. The bond market is, to some extent, also reflecting the $13 trillion of negative yielding debt globally. So it's not isolated about what's happening with the U.S. economy or what's happening with expectations for inflation. We're also subject to asset flows globally. So that's what we're seeing also.
Got about 45 seconds left. What do we do? What are you advising your clients to do, Alicia?
I think, look, you have to expect that the market goes lower before it goes higher. The president right now is essentially fighting a three-front war. That's probably not sustainable. I think that the original strategy of bringing in your allies and then going after China was probably a way to go. This feels like it can't end well.